Hey guys, Coach Lucas from Jurassic CrossFit here talking to you about what we're doing today for 21.3 and 21.4. Okay guys, in case you forgot, 21.3 is a front squat toe to bar thruster with a rest, front squat chest to bar thruster, rest, and front squat bar muscle up thrusters with a 15-minute cap, okay? And I know a lot of you guys are looking at this, seeing these bar muscle ups down here and getting concerned. What I would tell to those people is don't worry too much about the bar muscle ups. You have to get here first, okay? 30 toe to bars has been pretty brutal so far on the gym. So making it through those 30 toe to bars and finishing your 15 thrusters, that's gonna be an accomplishment today, guys. And these 30 chest to bars are no joke either. So when you get to those chest to bars, you're gonna have to put some effort into that. A lot of people will probably get stuck here. Some people will get stuck here, and a lucky few may get stuck on those bar muscle ups. Hopefully I'm one of those lucky few, right? And then once we get done with that, at that 15-minute cap, which is where most of us are gonna hit, then we get 7 minutes to do workout 21.4, okay? And workout 21.4 is the full 7 minutes. So if you got 5 seconds until your 7 minutes is up, if you pick that barbell up, you're allowed to complete your complex as long as the barbell's off the ground, okay? And that complex is 1 deadlift, 1 clean, 1 hang clean, and 1 jerk, okay? We'll talk a little bit more about the standards when we get over to our workout area. Now let's talk about our warm-up, guys. When you come up here on the board, we'll have a general warm-up. I want you to execute about 3 rounds of this general warm-up, and then we've got a very specific gymnastics and barbell warm-up, okay? For me, I'm gonna hit that general warm-up, come over here to my gymnastics specific warm-up, really warm up what I'm doing in that 21.3 workout, and then I'm gonna come over here to my barbell warm-up, and I'm gonna start warming up what I'm doing on my clean complex, okay? And I'm actually gonna get heavy on that. This isn't something that I'm just gonna mess around with an empty bar. I'm gonna start loading that bar up with weight, and I want it to be heavy. I want you to fail a couple reps. I want you to feel what it feels like to fail, and I want you to feel what it feels like to get under some heavy weight. So that way, when you come over here, you know a weight that you can get, and you know what weight is heavy for you, all right? So let's come on over into the workout area, guys. So this is what our workout area is going to look like this time. Every section is going to have a 45, a 25, a 15, 2 10s, a 5, and a 2.5. And if you want more weights, just let us know and we can get you those more weights, okay? Workout is going to start 21.3. You'll stand inside the rig facing where you're going. In 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to walk over here, and I got 15 front squats. If you want to squat clean your first rep, you can. Get this bar up, get it into the rack. Stand up, that's 1. Okay, I'm gonna go through 15 of these. When I finish my 15, put that bar down. Bar has to stay here, can't come back with you. And then I'm coming back to the bar where I'm gonna do, walk with me, my 30 toe to bars, okay? Now for my toe to bars today, you have to start from a hanging position, as in here, okay? If you start with your feet on the ground, see how my feet are on the ground right here? And then I'm gonna come up, that's gonna be a no rep, okay? You gotta be hanging without your feet touching the ground for that rep to count. Also, both feet have to hit at the same time. So if you give me a toe bar, okay, that's not gonna count. You need to get both feet up there at the same time, okay? If your toes go under it, okay, if you're doing a toe bar, I saw this, okay, and they come up underneath it and they don't touch, still doesn't count, right? You need both feet touching at the same time, times 30, okay? And let's go back over here to our bar, okay? Let's say I get those 30 toe to bars done. Then I've got 15 thrusters. Yes, you can squat clean your first thruster. Standards on thrusters. When you're doing them, break parallel, stand up, and over your head, back down, repeat. All right, you got 15 of those. When you finish your 15, you got a mandatory 1-minute rest. Okay, during that minute rest, I want you to come back over here. You have to start back in the rig, facing out. When your 1-minute rest is up, I'm gonna come back to the bar. Boom, give me 15 more front squats, okay? Finish those 15 front squats. I'm heading back to the bar for some more gymnastics work, okay? And this is where we're talking chest to bars. Same standard, your feet cannot be touching the ground. You have to be hanging without your feet touching, but your chest does have to touch the bar, guys. And by chest touching the bar, I mean my literal chest touching the literal bar, okay? It looks like this, guys, a good chest to bar. Boom, hit my chest to that bar, and I want to see that contact, okay? You get those 30 done, you're back to your bar for 15 thrusters. Finish those 15 thrusters, you got a minute of rest, okay? Then 15 front squats, 30 bar muscle ups, okay? The biggest thing on the bar muscle up in terms of standards is your feet cannot go over the bar when you're doing a bar muscle up. What does that mean? That means if I do a bar muscle up and I'm swinging and my feet come all the way up here before I go into a muscle up, then that doesn't count, okay? Good muscle ups look like catching yourself on the top of the bar in a dip position and extending like this. Don't screw this one up, right? press it out, and then you don't have to come to the ground. If you can string them together, you can string them together, okay? Following those, 15 more thrusters, boom, time. If you are one of those lucky people that finish this workout, okay? As soon as you finish that workout, your 7 minutes starts for 21.4. You don't get any rest, okay? Now, let's say I'm doing this workout and I'm stuck on toe-to bars. I got, 22 toe-to bars, okay? And I capped at 15. You get 7 minutes from 15 minutes, not 7 minutes from when you got your last toe-to bar, 7 minutes from that 15-minute cap. And let's talk about this complex, guys, okay? So this barbell complex is very unique, okay? And there's a couple parts of it that are tough, so we're gonna go over it. Huh?
Do you want plates for the movement?
No, it's fine. Okay, so what we're gonna do is you start with the deadlift. Okay, deadlift it up. Then you're gonna come back to the ground. And when you come back to the ground, guys, you can't set this bar on the ground, let your hands go. It's tapped with the ground, and clean it. Okay, you can clean it, or you can squat clean it. Okay, if you squat clean it, that's what it looks like, right? Then you've got to hang clean. So back here, the bar cannot go below your knees here, guys. If the bar goes below your knees, complex is over and you got to restart. Okay, so keep that bar above my knees, clean it. You can squat clean this or power clean. Okay, so you can go there or you can go here. Okay, and then from here, you've got to take this bar overhead. You can do a jerk, you can do a split jerk, you can do a push jerk, or you can do a push press. And finally, if you're Scott, a strict press, okay? Any one of those count. But let's talk about worst case scenario. You miss the jerk, okay? You press it out, you don't quite get it, and you come back to your shoulders, the complex is over, okay? If you miss your jerk, you have to start all the way over. So don't miss that jerk, okay? Standards for this scale division. Let me pull up my score sheet real quick. So if you're doing scale today, it's gonna be hanging knee raises, then chin over the bar pull-ups, okay? So for my hanging knee raises, if I'm doing scale, again, I cannot start with my feet on the ground. I need to be hanging, okay? Feet need to be free. You're gonna start, bring your knees up until they're breaking the plane of your hips. These are my hips, so my knees need to come up and break that plane. Then my feet need to travel behind this blue line, okay? See this line on the ground? So I'm gonna come up, I'm gonna bring my knees up, then my feet are gonna come behind that line, knees back up, feet behind that line. That's my standard for hanging knee raises. Chin over the bar pull-ups. Again, you gotta be from a hang position, and when you do your pull-up, your chin just has to break the plane of that bar, okay? If you guys have any questions, if you guys have any comments, let me know. Oh, if you're judging somebody, okay, make sure that you write down their tie break times. Tie break times are when they finish a set of thrusters. So each time they finish a set of thrusters, write down that tie break time. That's gonna become important for some people, okay? I think that's about all I got. I look forward to seeing you guys this afternoon where we're gonna tear it up. 21.3 and 21.4, the end of the 2021 Open. Come out, join us. It's gonna be potluck, it's gonna be a great time, and I'll see you guys tonight.